Hi, thanks for visiting joyiswithinyou.com. The page that you're on right now is meant to be kind of like a virtual meditation room. We're hoping that you'll visit this page whenever you need a boost to get started meditating, or maybe if you're traveling and you're not in your normal environment where you would meditate, or maybe you're at work and you could be in a busy workplace, or you could be in an office cubicle in a large busy company. And we're hoping that you'll visit this website and use the free tools that we have on this page and others, but primarily I'll talk about this page now. You've got audio guidance and video guidance to help you just meditate. You don't need to know anything. You just play the file or play the video, close your eyes and just follow along. Or if you're more comfortable with your eyes open, you can do that too. And you'll see links on the left-hand side of the page where there are images. If you feel to, you can open those over the screen that's playing, and some of them are very inspiring. Something for you to kind of gaze at, to focus your attention on while you're being guided through meditation. So experiment with it, and we'd also like to get your feedback. If there's a specific kind of meditation or a specific situation that you'd like to address, we'd like to create that for you. This website is really in the formative stages, and so we're experimenting a lot. But you know, as far as meditation goes, I'm assuming if you're here, you're already curious or at least interested in meditation. But I'll just say a few things briefly in this introduction. You don't need to know how to meditate. You don't need to be a special kind of person. You don't need to feel that you're deeply spiritual or anything like that. If you're a human being and you have stress, you have anxiety, or you have worries, or you just are in a busy place and you just want to learn to relax and kind of turn off the senses a little bit and get balanced and centered, these little meditations will really help you. In the long run, we're hoping that you'll get hooked and that you'll decide, if you're not already doing it, to meditate every day. To get the lasting benefit of meditation, all you need to do, at least to start, would be 5 or 10 minutes a day. You deserve that time. Create that time for yourself. And by stopping the normal situation that you live in, or putting a pause to the busy thoughts of the mind, even if it's happening in meditation, I'll talk about that in a minute, but just by creating a break in your 24-hour life, besides sleeping, where you can be completely aware, conscious, focused, and relaxed and calm at the same time, will be immensely powerful in your life and will cause positive change to happen in ways that you might never imagine. Give it 2 weeks, 4 weeks, meditate every day for 5 to 10 minutes, and I promise you, you'll be thrilled at the result. You'll be surprised. You'll become calmer, you'll become more patient, you'll become more kind, and you'll have more fun. And so, one of the things to remember is, if you're being guided through a meditation, or if you're working on a technique on your own, is not to be too judgmental, too critical about it. Just go one step at a time. See this as a practice. View yourself humbly as a student. And the worst thing you can do is give up. And all you need to do is just keep trying. And even a meditation that if you spend the whole time with restless thoughts and making grocery lists, making plans, thinking about the past and the future, everything that we're trying to guide you away from, but you may be doing that, it's normal, and it happens to people who are even long-time meditators. They won't deny that. But if you keep trying, what you'll first develop is the ability to to be accepting of that, to be accepting of your human experience, to be accepting of your imperfections and the imperfections in the world around you. That's not a bad place to be. You know, just by meditating and having a crazy mind and accepting it and not letting it bother you. And so I'll put it like this. Imagine that you're on a highway and you're driving to a destination that's, you know, it's far, it's 5 hours away. And all along that highway there are turn-offs that you're not going to take. There are options that you're not going to pursue. There are billboards, there are advertisements all up and down the highway saying, stop at our hotel, eat at our restaurant, buy something at our store. And you see it, but you continue on your drive. You keep going toward your destination because you know where you want to go. And so that's focus and concentration. That's stick to it. And it's natural because you can do it in your car if you're trying to get from point A to point B. Meditation is the same thing. And so when you're meditating, we're going to ask you to draw your energy up or try to focus forward. And it sounds really esoteric, but it just takes practice. And there are reasons for it. I'll talk about that probably in another tape. But when you're meditating, it's the same thing. You're going somewhere, or you're trying to go somewhere. And as the restless thoughts come in, or little distractions call your attention away from your primary focus, you'll catch yourself kind of diverting, you know, kind of taking a side shoot, maybe even forgetting that you're meditating altogether. And then you'll become aware of it, and then just bring yourself back. And it's as simple as that. There's nothing to feel bad about. Just don't give up. Tell your mind that you're not going to quit. Tell yourself that you're going to keep trying and that you'll be okay with it. Treat your mind as if it was a child, and we want to guide it with positive reinforcement, with a positive attitude, and with loving kindness. And also, I think it's good to be kind of lighthearted and have a sense of fun. And so, if you're trying to meditate on your own, or if you're using these videos and these visualizations that we're offering you, the main thing is to take what works for you, leave the rest behind, and have fun. By having fun, when I say that, what I mean is have a willing attitude to explore this practice, and experiment and be creative. And don't be too concerned about doing it right, but instead judge it by your ability to maintain a positive attitude and your willingness to keep bringing your mind back no matter how many times it goes astray, and just keep the spine tall, keep your energy up, and do the best you can. And we believe that this will really help you. I know that meditation will help you if you give it a chance. And if you're already a meditator, try this anyway, or see what works for you. Maybe you'll find something that's new or interesting, just a little tweak or a little adjustment. But the main thing is to be creative and to have fun and to move through your meditative experience with a sense of awe and wonder, like a young child that's fascinated with pine needles on a tree, the beautiful flowers at the park, the shape of the clouds, the color of the sky. Meditation as a practice is a process of remembering how to be a child, how to live life in a state of awe, wonder, and gratitude. Joy to you.